Previously on One Life Lux. And there it is, full graceful, 80 Hunter. Hey! This per XP is so fast. Buying the Dragon Scimitar, I'm still just getting started. What's up? Welcome to episode 3 of my Hardcore Ironman progression series. If you're not caught up, check out the playlist for the other videos. This series has been getting so much love. There's been a lot of comments, and one thing I did not expect is I'm having a lot of people PM me in-game telling me to keep it up and other positive feedback. Since there's been so many people asking me what I'm working on multiple times a day, sometimes I miss these messages because I'm on mobile, I just didn't see them. I don't want you people to think that I'm ignoring them, so there's two things I'm gonna do to help out. So someone suggested I set up a Discord channel, so I set that up and I'll put a link in the video description below for anyone interested in that. It's brand new and pretty empty, so let's fix that and fill it up. If you're trying to get in contact with me, this Discord is probably your best bet. The other thing I did was I set up the chat channel in-game for people to join. Just go to the channels tab, click join, and type in One Life Lux. A few people have already been joining there on their own, and they've been talking with me while I grind out for videos, so feel free to hop in and say hi. That was a lot to get through, so to repay you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway later in this video, so stay tuned for that. I've been killing my mithril armor sets. I'm getting a bunch of warrior guild tokens. I'm gonna get a couple thousand of them so I don't have to keep coming in and out of the room upstairs, and I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding out for my rune defender as soon as I can get up there. Not bad. It's only been about 300 kills. I got the rune defender. Let's go down to the basement and get the dragon. Wow, so I've only been down here for like 10 kills and I already got the Dragon Defender, so it's time to get out of here. Let's move on and do something else. I was looking through some of the combat achievements here because I was thinking that I would try to go for the hilt, and this crazy archaeologist champion and some of the other tasks for it, there's a few of them for crazy arc, and I was thinking, how bad could it be? So I might be kind of stupid, but I'm gonna go ahead and run into the wilderness and I'm gonna try to get a few of these kills. I'm up in the wilderness, I'm heading up to the crazy arc, so there's a couple of tasks for him that I want to do. I need to kill him without taking any damage from any of his attacks or anything like that, and then I need to kill him 10 times. There's another for 25 I think, but I don't think I have enough runes for that right now. So the clip for the first one got corrupted, but you can see in my inventory I got an odium shard on the first kill. On my second kill I got the double rune crossbow drop. That should be it. Yep, there it is. I'd rather not learn. That's the task for not taking any damage from the crazy arc. Oh my gosh, no way. So that's the third and fourth rune crossbow already. This is like kill count number 7 or something like that. Here's the task for killing a fire giant. I don't know what happened to my task, the clip for the task of getting 10 kills at crazy arc, but I'm finished up over there. I had to keep dodging PKers and I'm at like 12 kills or something like that. I think I'm done for now. Here's the task for killing a greater demon, and then right after this is going to be the clip of killing a demon with a demon bane weapon. Okay, I got as many points as I think I can for the combat achievement, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on my void. I've only done a few games so far. I'm going to go and do as many games as I can today, and this is going to take me a few days to do, and I'm going to get all the points and I'm going to get a full set of Ranger Void. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away and I got more than 850 points as you can see. But let's come down here and let's get our, let's start with the Ranger helm. That's the one I'm gonna want for sure. And then we'll get the gloves, the top, and then the legs. All right, that leaves me with 250 points, 262 points. All right, so the main point of this whole grind getting my void is, if you look at my stats here, this is about my best range gear that I have equipped, and I don't have any set bonus or anything. And as you can see, when I put this on, my range gear is much better. I look a lot less newbie, and then I also have a set bonus. So the set bonus for void knight range is 10% damage and accuracy. So it's a lot better than just the stats. I think next I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some more quests out of the way. But really quick, I was noticing when looking over my gear, I still have an empty ring slot, and I'm gonna go do some quests and get a ring of life. I'm gonna go and make one for myself real quick. Before I end up doing something stupid and getting disconnected or something, I'm gonna go ahead and make this ring. So there's a diamond ring, and then let's enchant it. There we go, Ring of Life. There is our first safety net on the account. My next upgrade for my range set is going to be a new Ava's device. So I no longer want to use my attractor, I can use the Ava's accumulator. So there we go. I already have an MSB and a rune crossbow, but before I can use those, I need to train up my range, and I want to do it a little bit faster, and I want to unlock some other things too. So I want to work towards RFD gloves, and I want to try to get a bone crossbow. So the first thing I need to do is start knocking out this goblin quest line. There we go, quest completed. That was pretty fast. Now, one of the big perks of having the fire making skill cape is it counts as a unextinguishable light source, so I can put this on when I go in here and I don't need to have a candle or a torch or anything, and I'm not going to take any damage. Alright, there's the Lost Tribe completed, and I have my second Ring of Life now in case my first one ever breaks. While I was here in Lumbridge, I went ahead and started the first part of RFD so I can go ahead and get access to the bank chest and everything down there. There's the Mountain Dwarf section of RFD completed, and I made myself an extra rock cake. There's the Goblin Generals section of RFD. There's the completion of the Pirate Pete subquest. There's Big Chompy Bird Hunting completed for the RFD mini quest. There's Scratch's portion completed. There's Gertrude's cat completed. Now I just have to grow out this cat a little bit before I can do the Evil Dave subquest. There's the Golem completed. There's Shadow of the Storm completed. I had some time to kill for my cat to grow up, so I went ahead and just did Romeo and Juliet right here. So let's turn this in. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a cutscene. There we go. There's Romeo and Juliet completed for 5 quest points. Alright, let's go ahead and use the spicy stew on Evil Dave. There's the completion of Evil Dave. I only have 3 more people left to go, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do those for a little bit. So now I'm going to be able to come here and buy mithril gloves, and then let's check out our food storage that we can buy. And we have an increased food store. Since I just did as much as I can with RFD for now and I got my mithril gloves, my next upgrade I'm thinking about getting is my Helm of Natiznot, so I'm going to go ahead and complete the Fremnik Isles quest. Okay, so here's the loadout, here's the gear I'm going to wear to go fight the Troll King. I've got the yak hide and everything. I think that the Glory and the Myth gloves, I didn't have these last time I was here, so this will be a big help. And then here's the inventory setup, basically attack, strength, and defense potion, a lot of prayer, and a bunch of various food, a spec weapon, and then teleports out in case it gets hairy. So I'm gonna go and try to go kill the Troll King, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I went ahead and killed the 10 trolls, so I can go and fight the Troll King now. However, if you come over here to Bork, you can request some items here. All right, that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and take his head here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's give Manus here the Troll King's head. Oh, I didn't think about where I want to put the experience. What are my stats looking like? Alright, there's the completion of the Fremnik Isles. I now have my Nezi helm, my Helm of Natiznot. So here's our melee setup now with the new helmet. We're looking pretty good. The only thing I want to start trying to get next before I really get into something like Slayer is maybe I'll go and try to get Proselyte while I'm in the big questing mood here. If I get Proselyte with this helmet and then with this gear I have, I'm all set to start with Slayer. In order to unlock Proselyte, I need to complete Sea Slug Menace, which means I need to complete Wanted, and I needed a whole chain of quests to do that. So I need to do Recruitment Drive, Black Knight's Fortress, Sea Slug, and then I don't have the rune crafting or Slayer level, so I'm gonna try to knock out Enter the Abyss and Isaac Luffery. But in order to do that, I need to get a Mud Rune, so I'm gonna go and try to get one of those, and then I'll get started on the other things. So I've been killing these undead druids to get a Mud Rune so I can do Eyes of Gluffery. If you hit them with ranged, come over to this square, so they're stuck in the hallway, then come here, they walk towards you, and then you run to the altar and you pray. Now they can't hit you, and then you can keep praying at the altar as much as you want. Keep your prayer up. You're pretty much not going to die. It's pretty safe. And then I've got my Ring of Life here in case if I disconnect and my prayer drops, hopefully the Ring of Life will teleport me out. See, like I'm disconnecting right here. There we go. See, like that? I'm keeping my prayer above 30. So pretty much at all times, if I do disconnect, I'll still be able to keep my prayer up. Alright, I finally just got my mud runes here, so I can go ahead and start Eyes of Gluffery. Alright, so I'm starting at 1 rune crafting here with 0 experience, and we're going to turn in this quest. Let's see where this puts us. Alright, from 0 to 22 rune crafting, we've got a crystal seed, that'll be our crystal saw. None of this means anything else to us. I mean, magic experience is pretty good. Let's go turn this into a saw. They give us a cool little animation here, and there it is, the crystal saw in the inventory. Alright, with that done, I still need to do a few more things to get my rune crafting up to 30 before I can keep going. So I'm going to do the Enter the Abyss mini quest, and then the Guardians of the Rift, what's the quest for that called? Temple of the Eye. I need to do Temple of the Eye and Enter the Abyss. and then I should be good to go. I think that was it. I just got the rewards from the Enter the Abyss, but I didn't get like a pop-up, so let's... Yep, I got completion for it. That's strange. Enter the Abyss didn't have like a little quest completion kind of thing, but there we go. So about that giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on the series from people in-game, so I want to give back to you guys. I'm going to use one of those comment picking tools to pick a random comment in this video, and the winner will get an Old School bond from me. To participate in the giveaway, you don't have to subscribe to the channel or like the video or anything like that, but if you like this progression series, you're always welcome to subscribe for that. So to participate, just leave a comment below with your RSN so I know who to message in-game, and then tell me what kind of content you want to see in the series. After the video has been out for about 14 days, I'll post the winner on my Discord channel and try to get in contact with the winner. If I can't get in contact with the winner after about a week, I'll use the randomizer to pick another person. Thanks again for all the support and good luck. Alright, so believe it or not, I've never done this quest before, so I'm about to start the Temple of the Eye quest, and we're gonna see where this goes. So I made it into the Temple of the Eye area, and it's so cool to see the kind of graphics and stuff that they're able to do in Old School now, like these lighting effects on the floor. They really did a great job in this area, I think. All right, there's the completion of Temple of the Eye. Now the quest seemed pretty cool. The minigame little tutorial was all right. I can't wait to try it and see what I think. But there's 5,000 rune crafting experience. Let's see where that puts us. 31. That's more than we need for our goal. So on my next step to complete my goal of proselyte, I need to do Black Knight's Fortress. So I got my chain body and my helmet here, and I'm gonna go start that. Let's go ahead and put the cabbage in here. Alright, there's Black Knight's Fortress completed. That's one more down on my way to get Proselyte. As soon as I finish with this, let's go ahead and start recruitment drive. So I just defeated Sir Lee. This is the first time I've ever done this. This is like the new updated version of the quest. It used to be where you had to have your character as a female because no man could defeat him or whatever. But now you have to actually use the Warhammer off the table because no blade can defeat him. So that's interesting. But yeah, that's the first time I've ever done this. Quest helper saves the day. I remember back in the day having to like take a picture of my screen and everything to figure out which one of these statues was the one. And there is the completion of recruitment drive, so I'm that much closer to getting my proselyte. One thing I unlock with this is the Falador respawn point, but since I'm a hardcore Ironman, I'm hoping I am never gonna have to use that. So on my goal to get proselyte, I need to do Slug Menace, and for that I need to have 30 Slayer, and I also need to complete Sea Slug and Wanted. Now my Slayer is 22, so it's not quite 30, but Wanted is gonna give me 5,000 Slayer experience. I don't think that's going to get me all the way to 30. It might. Yeah, I don't think it'll get me all the way to 30, but once I finish this and I do Sea Slug quest, I'll pick up a couple Slayer tasks until I get to 30 Slayer, and then I'll go ahead and keep going. I always thought it was odd whenever you fight this guy that he's able to just ice barrage his whole group into one shots, but then, you know, I kill him pretty easily. Alright, and there's the Wanted quest completed. I always thought that one was kind of fun to do. And let's see what Slayer level this takes us to. 28. Okay, so I only need 2 Slayer levels, so pretty much only one task I'll need, and that'll bump me over 30. Alright, so here's the gear. This is, I think, going to be my first real Slayer task. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I only need to get to 30, but I'm going to complete the task. Let's see how easy it is. Oh gosh, these guys are going to be really easy. So I'm going to do this really quick, and then hopefully after this I can go do Sea Slug and then Sea Slug Menace. I just hit 29 Slayer, you can see here, so one more level. I'm not going to get it on this Slayer task. I need 49 of these kills, and I only have 26 left, so I'm gonna have to get one more task, but at least this is just really fast. Alright, I completed the task. I need to do like half of a small task to get level 30, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab one more task and try to go through it really quickly. Well, unfortunately, Vanica just gave me a task of a bunch of bronze dragons, so I'm not gonna do those. So I'm gonna go and try to Turiel skip. I only need 500 experience, so I'm sure whatever task I get from him will be good. Turiel just gave me 11 skeletons. That might not actually even be enough, but I can do that. That's easy. Alright, I just finished my skeleton task. I need to kill 2 more skeletons, which I can't because I'm not on task anymore. So I need one more Turiel task, and I think I'm just gonna do my 5 first tasks with him real quick. That way I don't have to spend a lot of time on like wasting like good tasks on whatever. Alright, there, I caught it. I got my 30 Slayer. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this task, and then I'll go ahead and do my Sea Slug and then Sea Slug Menace, or Slug Menace, whatever it's called. Alright, I just finished my dogs task. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Sea Slug quest and then start Slug Menace. Alright, there's the completion of Sea Slug. So that's pretty much all of the prerequisites that I'm gonna need to do Slug Menace. It's been a long time coming, but now I can finally do Slug Menace, complete that, and then go and get my proselyte finally. I'm finally starting the Slug Menace. I'm gonna get through this, and I don't know, I kind of like this quest. I think this is one of the coolest animations in the whole game. Alright, there's the completion of Slug Menace. Now I can finally go and get my proselyte. Alright, so I'm pretty much never ever gonna need the helmet because I've got the Nezi, but I'm gonna need the legs and the chest piece. So that's like my pretty much. I'm not gonna get too many more upgrades than this for a long time. This is my pretty standard Slayer setup, I'd say. Yeah, look at that. Look at this armor. Look at these upgrades. So for melee Slayer, this is pretty much it. This is how it's gonna be. There's my crawling hands task done. I'm gonna go and probably go get a new task. All right, I just completed this last Slayer task for now, and you can see right here that gave me almost 2100 experience for that one task. This is why I like some of these better tasks. I mean, it's not a great task, these guys are pretty slow, but they offer a whole lot more experience than those rock slugs and things that I got. I only got like a fraction of the experience I'm getting from these guys. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I think I got a lot done this episode. Dragon Defender, Full Void, the Bone and Rune Crossbow, Full Proselyte, RFD gloves, and a ton of quest points knocked out. I think I've been making some insane progress so far, considering I'm going at my own pace and I do have a full-time job that takes up most of my time. Thanks for being one of the real ones that made it to the end. Don't forget to leave a comment for your chance to win a bond, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.